know that you can't step into the same creek twice? I mean, every molecule of water has flowed or evaporated and moved downstream, and your thoughts have evaporated and you've moved on. You can't step in the same creek twice, as the great Greek philosopher Heraclitus said in 500 BC. Imagine how much water has flowed down Sausal Creek in those thousands of years. For our creek was here 3,000 years ago, flowing, laying in its bed. And we've been here for 30 years, which is a drop in the proverbial bucket. But each drop contains multitudes of little critters, bacteria and biota. And the Friends of Sausal Creek also contains multitudes of experience, people's work, as we just heard, all the work that we've done. And so like the Friends of Sausal Creek, we've changed, but the continuity has stayed the same. In our first dry years, you could not even step into the same creek once. Because in the summertime, the creek would dry up, it would go through the cracks in the ceramic sewer line that run down the center of the creek, and by summertime, the creek would be dry. That was until 25 years ago when the ceramic line was replaced with a plastic line, and now in an untamed creek. Gone are the tons of broken cement sidewalks and iron from the trolley line that ran up Park Boulevard that was dumped in the creek. And so now gone are the WPA 1939 boundaries or walls that constrain the creek. And so Fosc arrived really in the nick of time to save the creek elder trees from strangling ivy that was killing them. Countless tons of invasives have been removed. Numberless plants have been planted with people like us working together, getting their hands dirty, their feet wet, and the kids having so many happy splashy hours as rainbow trout dart into the dark pools, or the yellow warblers sing from the Sausals. The Murmuring Creek has taught us so much about access, education, research, restoration, experimentation, learning, fun through fieldwork, working together to build a healthy watershed smack dab in the middle of urban Oakland. Fosc has created a situation that invites belonging into the special part of the hood, part of the heart, to enjoy nature as well as help the flow. I'm almost done.
That's good.
You can't step in the same creek twice. Did I mention that?
You did.
As many old friends here I see who have tried. They have freely volunteered their time, their incredible talents and energy to help out, some in leadership roles, some in mutual aid, to build an organization that has become a role model urban watershed across the Bay Area and beyond. Our watershed community branches like a tree to hold the Friends of Diamond Park, the Friends of William Wood Park, Railroad Park in Montclair, Joaquin Miller Park, and our partners in the city of Oakland, and especially the county of Alameda, who's funding us annually. And you, our friends, dear friends, who, like the creek, provide continuity in a changing world while remaining steadfast. And for this, we are eternally grateful. Almost done. Because I too have changed. 30 years older, creaky, with rusty hinges from trying to step into the same damn creek twice. And my worries about when the next generation was going to come and relieve the old guard. What happened to Sam the Saw? Where's Mike the Hatchet? Well, guess what? They're here. Not those guys, but we have Christy Columbine. We have Lucas Machete. And we have Justin Maddox. And here to represent the next generation of Creek Freaks and to say a few words are Justin Tuniget and Jorge Gomez Gonzalez. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much too. I really appreciate you.
Not yet.
We're trying to get it lit.
Oh, we're lighting the flame.